Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Janelle. So today's video is a little bit of a sneak peek, kind of behind the scenes thing. I am doing some recipe testing for an upcoming video for you guys. I'm planning to get a Holiday Lattes video out on the channel very soon. And I tested one out today, this one right here, and it's an apple pie latte, and it didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to, which was a bit of a bummer, but I figured this would maybe make a great video for you guys, because I don't think you get to see a lot of the behind the scenes of many food bloggers out there, and you don't really get to see how much testing in these recipes goes into, you know, all this content that you see from myself and from a ton of other people that you probably watch. So I figured I would take this opportunity to show you guys something that didn't really turn out very well. I really wanted it to turn out well because I really want to put it on the channel and show you guys how to make this delicious recipe, but it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And honestly, sometimes that is just a part of life, and as a content creator, it is definitely a part of the job. Like, you fail so many times at something until you get it right. And so this is just one of those times where what I was working on was a bit of a fail, but I'm happy about it because I'm another step closer to getting it perfect. And even as I said that inner perfectionist is coming out in me, and I know that a lot of you are perfectionists as well, and I tend to beat myself up a lot about, you know, when I don't get something right. So I guess I just want to encourage you guys to keep working on whatever it is that you're working on. Just put it out there, whether it's content you're working on, whatever it is that you want to share with the world. If you don't feel like you're perfect at it, please don't let that hold you back from sharing it with the world and sharing what you love, because here I am sharing with you guys something that is not perfect, didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but I'm going to show you anyway. And I hope it just encourages you to just keep plugging away and just stop being your own worst enemy and do what you love. So let's just get into this recipe test / recipe fail for you guys to check out. Righto, so here's all of the ingredients included in the recipe. We've got a little bit of applesauce, some medjool dates, cinnamon, soy milk, and some espresso, or I just used strongly brewed coffee in my French press. And we're blending up this mixture to make kind of the apple flavored milk, if you will. So we're blending up the medjool dates and the applesauce. And now, obviously, looking back, I see my errors. I shouldn't have used dates to sweeten. I should have used a liquid sweetener like maple syrup. And I probably should have used apple juice instead of the applesauce, as we will see later. But I think the cinnamon was a great idea. And the salt always helps to bring out flavors of whatever you're cooking. So I blitzed the crap out of this. I blended this for quite a long time until the dates were completely pulverized, and I thought the mixture looked really silky smooth. But as we can see here, once I poured the apple pie milk mixture into the pan and started to warm it up, it got quite thick. And at first I thought, oh, this looks really nice and fluffy. It's getting very frothy and, you know, latte-like, as I like, you know, like everyone likes their lattes fluffed up, but it was actually just getting thick. So that was another mistake. Anyway, moving on, pouring the espresso into my cup here, which actually ended up really not brewing very strong. As you can see, it actually looks kind of weak. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I didn't use enough coffee grounds. And then, look at that plop. It just plopped right in there. And as you can see, that texture is just not good. It's like a smoothie. It didn't get smooth like I wanted it to. It's kind of lumpy. The applesauce clearly was a bad idea. Maybe the dates as well. But I just continued on and I gave it a try, and while the flavor was good, the texture was just way off. And you know what? It's okay. It is what it is. I'm glad I filmed it. I'm glad you can see kind of what went wrong. And hey, if you have ever tried making this before, or like an apple pie latte before in the past, let me know how it worked out, and if you have any tips and suggestions to how to get this perfect. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recipe fail, and hope you learned something. I sure did. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe below if you loved it. I got more awesome content coming your way. Have a great day and have fun failing at whatever you do.